Have you ever felt like she's putting you through some kind of test in your relationship, but you're not sure what it is or how to pass it? I've been there, wondering if I'm reading too much into her actions or if there's something deeper going on. Today, we're diving into the clearest signs she's testing you, those subtle and not so subtle ways women check if you're the man they can trust, respect, and love. Knowing these signs will save you from second-guessing and help you show up as your strongest self. Stick around until the end, because the final key will show you how to not just pass her tests, but become the man she can't stop thinking about. Let's get real. Women test men all the time, often without even realizing it. It's not about being manipulative. It's their way of figuring out if you're solid, if you've got the confidence and strength to handle a real relationship. When she tests you, she's looking for who you really are under pressure. Passing these tests isn't about playing games, it's about showing your true character. But if you don't know what to look for, you might fail without even knowing it. The first sign she's testing you is when she pulls back emotionally. One day she's all warm and close, the next she's distant, maybe not texting back as quickly or seeming less interested. This isn't always a sign she's losing interest. It could be her testing your confidence. I knew a guy whose girlfriend suddenly went quiet for a couple of days. Instead of panicking, he gave her space, focused on his work, and when they reconnected, she was more drawn to him than ever. Why? Because he didn't chase or beg for her attention. If you react with neediness, you fail the test. Stay calm, keep living your life, and you'll show her you're secure in yourself. The second sign is when she challenges your decisions or boundaries. Maybe she teases you about something you're passionate about or pushes to see if you'll bend your rules. This is her way of testing your backbone. I remember a friend who planned a simple hiking date, but his girlfriend kept pushing for an expensive dinner instead. He held his ground, saying, "I planned this because I want us to share something real, not just spend money." She respected him more for it. If you cave every time she pushes, she'll lose trust in your strength. Stand firm, respectfully, and you pass with flying colors. Third, she might test your emotional stability by stirring up drama. She could bring up a sensitive topic or act moody to see how you handle it. This isn't about her being difficult, it's about whether you stay grounded. I saw a guy go through this. His girlfriend got upset over something small and started an argument. Instead of getting defensive, he listened, stayed calm, and said, "Let's figure this out together." That diffused the tension and earned her respect. If you lose your cool or shut down, you fail. Stay steady, and you prove you can handle the storms. The fourth sign is when she tests your attention. She might flirt lightly with someone else in front of you or mention another guy to gauge your reaction. This isn't always about cheating. It's often about seeing if you're secure enough to not get jealous or clingy. I had a friend whose date casually mentioned an ex during dinner. He didn't flinch, just smiled and changed the subject. Later, she admitted she admired his confidence. If you get possessive or insecure, you fail the test. Show you trust yourself, and she'll trust you too.
Now let's talk about why you might be tripping up on these tests. One big mistake is taking them personally. You might think her pulling back or challenging you means you're not enough. I've been there, overanalyzing every cold text, wondering what I did wrong. But tests aren't about you being flawed. They're about her figuring out if you're the real deal. Another mistake is trying to please her at all costs. If you bend over backward to avoid conflict or keep her happy, you come off as weak. I did this once, agreeing to everything she wanted, only to realize she lost respect for me. And the biggest trap? Not trusting your instincts. If you sense she's testing you but ignore it, hoping it'll pass, you're setting yourself up for confusion. So how do you pass her tests and come out stronger? First, stay true to yourself. Don't change who you are just to make her happy. If she pushes against your boundaries, hold them with confidence but kindness. I knew a guy who was teased about his love for comic books. Instead of backing down, he owned it, saying, "It's my thing, and I love it. You should try it sometime." She ended up joining him for a comic convention. That's how you win, by being unapologetically you. Second, give her space when she pulls back. If she's testing your confidence by going quiet, don't bombard her with texts or calls. Focus on your own life. Hit the gym, hang with friends, work on your goals. I tried this after a girl went distant, and when we reconnected, she was more engaged because I didn't chase her. Space shows you're not desperate, and that's magnetic. Third, handle her challenges with calm strength. If she starts drama or questions your choices, don't argue or shut down. Listen, respond thoughtfully, and stay grounded. I saw a friend do this when his girlfriend got upset about a canceled date. He said, "I'm sorry it didn't work out, but let's plan something even better." She appreciated his calm approach, and it deepened their bond. Fourth, build a life that doesn't revolve around her. A woman tests you to see if you're a man with purpose. Keep pursuing your passions, whether it's your career, hobbies, or personal growth. I started focusing on my writing after a tough dating phase, and not only did I feel more confident, but I attracted women who respected my drive. A full life makes you less likely to fail her tests because you're not clinging to her approval. Finally, shift your mindset. Tests aren't attacks, they're opportunities to show your strength. You're not here to prove yourself to her, you're showing her who you already are. Believe you're worth her respect, and don't be afraid to walk away if she's playing games instead of building something real. I've walked away from women who tested me unfairly, and it led me to better matches. Rejection isn't failure, it's clarity. It's time to step up. You deserve a woman who tests you to bring out your best, not to toy with your heart. Start today. Reflect on past relationships, spot those tests, and commit to being your strongest self. Hit the gym, chase a goal, or write down what you want in a partner. Every step builds the man who passes her tests effortlessly. If this video resonates, hit that like button and share it with a friend who needs to hear it. Let's stop stumbling through tests and start showing up as men who command respect. Take action now. Your best self is waiting. I believe in you.